Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on BigBear.ai just several days ago, to be precise on November 17th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $6.06 at regular hours and at $6.26 at pre-market hours. And at this point, my main assumption was that we have a clear setup, which had about 9.14 to 1 risk to reward ratio, with the downside potential of 2.2% and with an upside potential of about 20%. And guys, definitely this was a technical setup, and let's take a look at its price action. Right after I made my previous video, this asset went lower and it broke the first level, the first crucial level of $6, which triggered our stop loss order, and it broke the second one with the flying colors. And guys, this is the evidence how you can protect your capital, because with this 2%, just tiny 2% of losses, you protect your capital, and for now you have a dry powder in order to catch its next movement. On top of that, guys, to be honest, this movement happened even before my video was released on YouTube. That is why, technically speaking, I missed, I didn't catch the movement to the downside, and I took a stop loss order. But at the same time, guys, no one of my students catch these stop loss orders as well. So definitely it is a good sign how technical analysis works. And if you want to receive this type of calls on a consistent basis, and to be honest, I have a quite high win rate, more than 70%, you can use my Black Friday offer. And this offer is pretty much risk-free 100 money back guarantee offer. And the only thing that you have to do is just to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account with limited time offer, Black Friday 50% discount. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part: if you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up. So, and let's continue with some fundamentals. Let's first of all take a look on the general sentiment related to BigBear.ai stock. And to do so, just type in Google search bar BigBear.ai stock and switch to new stock folder. You will see several recent news, and I have to admit that, we have, during the high level of volatility on certain assets, we have a very interesting news that explains its recent price action. But this news grabs my attention. BigBear.ai Holdings jumps after Ask Sage acquisition and Q3 beat. Is the platform pivot taking shape? And guys, let me quote you these bullet points. Earlier this month, BigBear.ai Holdings reported third quarter results that topped analysts' expectations and announced the acquisition of Ask Sage, an a generative AI platform for $250 million, aiming to serve defense and highly regulated industries. This move is seen as a significant step for BigBear.ai to transition toward a platform-based business and potentially expand its government customer base through enhanced AI offerings. And guys, I have to admit that in general, BigBear.ai is, well, for now it is quite a relatively expensive, I would say, company, because if you try to use a discounted cash flow model, you will see that the price, intrinsic value of the stock is lower than the current share price. That is why, guys, it is very good to see that management, BigBear.ai's management, try to acquire more companies that will help to push their main business forward and to increase their, first of all, revenue and second of all, profitability. And let's take a look right here. If we take a look at financials of this stock, and let me show you that they have wait a second, I will show you diluted shares outstanding. You can see that this number is growing. That is why on these high levels, high price levels of BigBear.ai, they have enough money to acquire other companies to improve their main business. And in my opinion, it is not the best choice for the current shareholders, but for the upcoming, I would say, for the investors, it might be a very good chance to cautiously accumulate your position. But guys, we are here not to see the long-term and not to catch its long-term movements. We are here to catch its closest price actions. And first of all, again, let me switch to another quite interesting detail. This is the list of institutional investors, and as you can see, the most recent filings and two most important investors in the stock increased their position by 32.63% and 17.98%. You can see that they filed it on November the 7th and November the 12th. Vanguard and BlackRock combined hold more than $330 million in this stock, and definitely it is a very, very good sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, this movement to the downside and then this quite substantial spike in its price was quite interesting. Let me show you why I think so. First of all, I thought that these three waves ABC correction to the downside should follow by the trend reversal, and we had a first 5-wave structure in this point and that is why I told you that on the golden pocket range we had a very good opportunity to see its next leg to the upside, because if the retracement happened, we have to see 5-wave structure to the upside and 3 waves to the downside, which will indicate the signal to the trend continuation. But in this case, we have a more complicated structure. It is nothing else but a WXY. Wait a second, I will show you. And WXY structure is the failed wave. As you can see, we have 5 waves in it, because this, if it is a bigger ABC, it cannot be in the shape of 5-wave structure. It has to have just 3 waves in it. But this is an X wave, and this means, guys, Y wave might be in the 3 waves structure as well. And that is why, guys, I believe let's delete this tool. We have a quite interesting level. First of all, we have first wave completed right here, second wave is completed right here, and we are about to see the next movement to the downside. I believe that we have to have another one more leg basically to the downside that will land somewhere around 4.81 to maybe $4.6 mark. It is the range of support from which this asset bounced at least several times. One time it was a very good range of resistance from the top of the first wave. This is another point of control from which it bounced on June of this year. Then it has a very good reaction right here on August the 12th of this year. And here is another point of control. And by the way, this is the level from which I made a call to hit this price target. And guys, for now we have another quite interesting Not a setup, but quite interesting coincidence. If I pull a Fib retracement tool from this top to this bottom, you can see that this asset hit exactly 0.5, and it is the level from which algorithms are accumulating their position to hit negative 0.236. And here is the range again, guys. This is, let me mark it like this. This green rectangle might be the point of control from which we might see the end of the Y wave and from which this asset might have a trend reversal. That is why, guys, wait for the confirmation of a new leg to the downside, and somewhere at the range in between $4.5 to $4.8, we might see a reaction and we might see a trend reverse. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.